Hi, everybody. Today we're going to try something a little different for Computer Day 6. There's uh, a Google set of slides here that are going to be a bit interactive, and you're going to go through them and do what each one asks you to do and turn in the slideshow at the end. And then there's some notes to take as you do this. Hope that works for you. Um, so the way it works is you open this up and you'll see it works best if you don't present the slideshow to yourself, but you keep it editable. And the first step is going to be to drag this thing down over the little face. That will let me know that you've actually opened the slide deck and looked at it. And then you'll proceed through the next thing, which is to drag these objects in order of volume. And don't worry if you're not sure, just sort of do your best. And then once you're done with that, sort of as a starting thinking about volume, you're going to take a piece of paper and watch these notes. It's about 5 minutes long for some notes. You're going to flip it over and you're going to take another set of about 5-minute notes on this particular method for calculating volume and take some notes there. Then you're going to watch about a 2-minute video here, which is sort of a silly song, but kind of catchy, I thought, and it had an interesting thing they keep mentioning, and I wanted you to note that. When you're done, we're going to try to make a cubic centimeter block out of an index card. And so for that, you'll watch this video and or look at these sets of instructions. And the goal is you want to be able to show me this little cubic centimeter box because that's going to be an important unit of measure for us. Lastly, you're going to take a look at these three different objects. And the method that we are going to talk about today is only going to let us think about finding the volume of one of them. And so your job is to go to the next slide and think about that and highlight the objects that could be we could find the volume of these objects using these methods, using the method of length times width times height. So you'll highlight the ones that you can do that with, and then you'll highlight the ones you cannot use that method with. And then you're going to be thinking about the fact that we have basically two additional problems here for volume, and be thinking about those two. For those of you who are level 5ing this, there's a challenge for you to find the density of the black little chunk of the lab desk using a ruler. You don't forget you have a ruler in your assignment book, a centimeter ruler. And then try to find a rectangular object of your choice, estimate its volume, and then calculate its volume here. And then there's this cool option to, if you want a little challenge, you watch a little video of Miss Stevens finding the volume of her classroom. It's kind of fun to try to estimate that. A cubic meter is a whole other unit. It's basically the size of a washing machine. And so you could estimate how many washing machines could you stack up in the room, make an estimate here. And then if you watch the video and you watch very carefully, you will see the numbers she generates. It's not easy to see, but you can figure it out, I think. Anyway, once that's done, you will turn it in and do any other thing that happened to be posted on Google Classroom for you. But that's how you work through this this little slide deck. Hopefully that's going to work for you, and thanks for all your efforts, and I'll see you very soon.